These are scary true last day of school horror stories. Part 1. The Yearbook Message. An 8th grader was getting her hair done for the last day of school when she saw a familiar face in the yearbook. It was Samuel Robinson III, who had been expelled earlier in the year. Next to his name was a message that read, "HAGS, I'll be seeing you again." A week later, while having a basement sleepover, the girls heard a knock at the back door. They ignored it, assuming it was the wind, but then the knocking stopped, and when they went to investigate, they found Samuel standing there. He had apparently snuck into the school to sign their yearbooks. He told them he'd been watching them for weeks and that he got a message from one of the girls. He then proceeded to smash a kitchen window and run off. The school confirmed the next day that Samuel had snuck onto campus, but what was the message that he saw? And why did he attack the girl? We may never know. Part 2. The Clock Tower. On the last day of their senior year in May 2019, the narrator and her friends got drunk under the campus clock tower. They were celebrating the end of the year and their upcoming summer break when a homeless man approached them and asked for money. Garrett, one of the narrator's friends, got angry and shoved him. The man took this as a sign to run off, but when he turned around, Garrett had taken a swing at him and the fight was on. They chased him all the way back to their home, but that night the narrator was attacked in her backyard. She was strangled and left with a black eye and a bloody nose, and when the police arrived, they found out that it was no accident. Someone had been watching her, but who was it and why? Part 3. The Fire Alarm. It was the last day of school and Sven, a withdrawn 7th grader, was sitting alone as usual near the woods. His classmates were being called into the principal's office one by one until it was just him and his teacher. The fire alarm then went off, and when the students were evacuated, the police arrived. They searched the building and found that intruders had entered the school and made their way to the library, presumably to steal things. But according to the police report, someone had helped the intruders and that someone was Sven. Was he finally going to snap?